All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to Lyra Sports Media Unfiltered, first and 10. So, Shedeur Sanders get a major win over Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, sending the Pittsburgh Steelers into a final game of the regular season to win the division against the Baltimore Ravens, who the Ravens did win. Now, as for the Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders has been the starting line, has been the starter for at least 4 or 5 games, had some up and down games, some things, but this win against Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers is a major win for Shedeur because the fact of the matter is, it's against a winning team, a team that's looking for the playoffs, Hall of Fame quarterback, great defense, Hall of Fame coach, Mike Tomlin, all of that. Now, Miles Garrett did say something pretty profound because the fact of the matter is that the Pittsburgh Steelers were so worried about him getting in the sack record, they literally didn't concentrate on the game. Now, Shedeur Sanders probably in the offense could have probably put up more points, but nevertheless, they did the things they had to do. And we're going to look at the end of the game because Aaron Rodgers and Shedeur Sanders did got a chance to hook up. They got a chance to hook up. And they gave him his flowers. Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers gave Shedeur his flowers. I think this season is going to humble Shedeur a lot because I think at the end of the day, Shedeur, he needed that confidence. I think um with the coach and everything. Hold on.
Good job, young man. Stay up. You know it.
So you get to see Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin giving Shedeur Sanders his credit, gave him a chance to really um you know, I know Aaron Rodgers wanted to win the game, but at the end of the day, is what it is. Is what it is. You get this. Listen to Miles Garrett what he had to say right here.
About keeping me away from Aaron than getting the win. To an extent, I feel like they were more worried about keeping me away from Aaron than getting the win, and I think that's what came back to bite them. So they'll have to you know fight it out with Baltimore next week. But I'm just proud of the guys for fighting and getting this win. That's the main thing. And I'm always going to keep it that. To an extent, I feel like they were more.
I think that's what it was more so. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know, man. It just seems like to me he's not really um getting the job done in certain areas. A team like Cleveland that has been reeling, you got a rookie quarterback that has been struggle here and there, but you should have wrapped up the division by winning that game yesterday. Is no excuse. But like I said, Shedeur said rather they keep um Stefanski or not. But I think Stefanski has to understand that you got to build this team around Shedeur Sanders if you're going to stay as coach. I think these two could work out, but who knows what the future may hold. They still got Massage Watson on the books, and hopefully they could get rid of him and free up some more money so they could get some playmakers because this offense needs to be legit. Um, like I said, Shedeur has a strong arm. He's not the fastest, but he can make plays.
I really love gifts. I don't think for Christmas I got much. So if anybody out there want to send me gifts, I'll post my P.O. box online and just please send clothes, anything, jewelry, bags. Because all my bags got stolen when my house got robbed. So appreciate y'all. I really love gifts. I don't think for Christmas I got much. So if anybody out there want to send me gifts, I'll post my P.O. box online and just.
Honestly, that's unfortunate that somebody broke into his house, though. For real, that's really unfortunate. Now this is Sarah, Kevin
The young
Stefanski. I
man
said Mike
gets to
Stefanski. I
beat
mean Kevin
Pittsburgh, gets to
Stefanski.
beat a division rival. So, yeah, obviously he wins. Got to win. So that's great for the young man. Gets to beat Pittsburgh, gets to beat a division rival. So they're not going to be easy. Not in this division. So proud of him for that. There's always things he can clean up. I thought we got a little unlucky on that first interception. We can certainly learn from the second one, and he will. But yeah, he continued to battle. Yeah, obviously he wins. Got to win. So that's great for the young man. Gets to beat Pittsburgh, gets to beat a division rival. So they're not going to be easy. Not in this division. So proud of him for that. There's always things he can clean up. I thought we got a little unlucky on that first interception. We can certainly learn from the second one, and he will. But yeah, he continued to battle. Yeah,
Even though
obviously he wins.
even though
Gotta
Kevin
win. So that's
Stefanski
great.
said this, there's some things he needs to clean up and everything like that, and that's true. There are some things he needs to clean up, but when you don't have a great offensive line and everything like that, it just goes to show you what your team needs to improve on. Like I said, they have so much money tied up into Deshaun Watson that you don't want to get rid of a young quarterback like him. Now they're gonna have to make some choices with they got Flacco moved on, Dylan Gabriel, and all of them other guys. You could bring a solid veteran behind him, Shedeur Sanders, get rid of all Deshaun Watson's contract and everything like that, and then just move on. You see him early in the game, he hit a 28-yard pass to Fanning, and then he hit another deep throw towards the left side of the hash early in the game. So, I mean, Shedeur, I mean, he got talent. I mean, everybody keeps, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I call it what it is. He wasn't the best quarterback in the draft. He could have been drafted second round or third round, but nevertheless, he's in the NFL. And I just think people just knock him too much. I mean, yeah, his Deion Sanders, some things he could tone down, but he's young. We have give other young talent leeway. So why not give him leeway as well? Whether he succeed or fail in the NFL, it's his journey to continue to get better. And it's up to the organization to make sure that it's up to his coach, Kevin Stefanski, if he's going to be there to make sure Shedeur succeeds. If not, we'll find out when after the last game is Kevin Stefanski going to have a job. We'll see. But again, you see Shedeur finds Fanning for a 28-yard touchdown in the game. So who knows? If Shedeur wins his last game of the season, hey, he could go into training camp as that guy. So we'll see. We will see. But until then, man, shout out to Shedeur Sanders getting that major win over Aaron Rodgers. Anytime you could beat Aaron Rodgers, that's a win. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it. Aaron Rodgers gets shut down. Hey, I take it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Livewire Sports Unfiltered, 1st and 10. You know where the news be at? It's Livewire, baby. Until the next episode, I'm out.